We are live. Wow, I want my voice for a second. Yeah, we are live on Black Mirror. Now this is more of a psychological based horror game. I don't know too much about the game, but definitely looks very entertaining to me. So this is gonna start off our, October, single player horror game adventures. So Black Mirror, guys. Fuzzbot is connected. It was 4 people watching, then it went down to 2. But be sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't already. So how's everyone doing tonight? Oof, are the comments not working? That'd be a big oof, wouldn't it? Alright, hold up. I'll go in my chat in a little bit. And I feel like the chat's broken. Let me just throw up my thumbnail. And then we'll get to the chat. So there we go. Digging this music though. What's up, Josh Campbell, Dangerous Jaden, and Team No Sleep. And also Dee Dee. Yeah, this game came out in 2017. So, a year old. Roughly. Give or take. Yeah, let's hop right into Black Mirror, guys. I found this game on sale in the PlayStation Store last night, and it's like, oh dude, can't pass up a good deal. Let me actually take the comments off the side of the screen real quick. Alright, here we go. It's an amazing game, and never played this before, so obviously since I just bought it, I guess we're going in here. What's up, Kale Ellison? Welcome to the stream. Or just got there.
Not the boy. I failed you, son. Forgive me. Forgive me. I will let you down no longer. Forgive me. Forgive me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Do you guys watch American Horror Story yet? No, Kale. This way. Okay, we're going up. Oh, what's this? much is this game? Well, I bought it on sale for like $8, but I think the sale's over, so it's like 33, I think.
Coward!
What's up, Roar Crackshot? Welcome. Betrayed your family. Uh-oh. Did he just cut himself?
Le fur le cloich gion mi mehucha. Gaboje am prish gabe mi rish. You're too late! You will not get him! It'll work. It must.
Wait, what did he just eat?
Be safe, my son.
Dang. This man just lit himself on fire. Subzeno Hunter, welcome. How's your day? My day's good, Zeno. Thanks for asking. And Danger Games Tyler, welcome to the stream.
Dearest David, it was with great joy that I received your last letter. Know that you are missed terribly here in India. If my calculations are correct and the International Postal Service is kind, this letter will keep you company as you make the final leg of your journey to Scotland. I hesitate to say anything for fear you'll think me foolish, even hysterical. Your father made it his life's work to research his family's twisted history. This and his obsession with the occult combined to unravel his poor mind. John loved his family and his family home, but he hated and mistrusted them in equal measure. Son, beware of the Gordons. Blood is not always thicker than water. Your loving mother.
Tornado came to my town. Hope you're okay, Tyler. And yeah, I know what Team Fortress 2 is. Just never played it before. Family of Stakes. Family of Snakes. Beware. Key. Anything on the back? My boy, find the answers. Library. Huh. Okay.
This countryside couldn't be more different to India. Good sir, how much longer until we reach the castle?
Almost there, sir.
Just like 2 hours ago. The estate really does lie off the beaten track.
What's up, Josh Capers? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Okay, I guess we examine this again. You know, my family's okay. Good to hear.
A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning into all of this?
We have arrived, sir.
We have arrived. I like the sound of that. Q Nordic presents a King Art Games production. I'm digging this music though. Black Mirror. Spy Fox 25 minutes. Spy each character's line when you click. Player's name is Spy. Okay, letting your team know who's an enemy spy. Yeah, that's a Team Fortress 2 reference right there. Faux show.
Welcome, Mr. Gordon. I'm Andrew Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, it's good to finally meet you. From our correspondence, I expected you to be older.
Thank you. I'll lead the way. It's quite dark already. We can continue to talk inside.
I feel like the subtitles on what he said were different there, but we'll ignore that. Yeah, Josh does have a channel. I haven't checked it out in a while, though. Been kind of busy myself.
He's arrived, my lady.
David, welcome to Skahandu House.
Skahandu.
Lady Margaret, how kind of you to welcome me in person at such a late hour. An impressive building. Skahandu, though. Unusual. What is its meaning?
Unusual only if you have not bothered to study Gaelic. It means Black Mirror House. Many generations of the Gordon family have been master of this house. It is a great responsibility. Perhaps the greatest a man could bear.
If I may, I would like to know more about my father's last days.
It is too late in the day for such morbid talk. You do look so very much like John, though. Angus, please show Master David to his room.
Yes, ma'am.
I trust you had a pleasant journey. This place is rather remote, even for Scotland.
It was most pleasing, thank you. I was fortunate enough to stop off in several fascinating places on my way here. How long have you been practicing law?
I came to the bar a few years ago. I'm at Chambers in Edinburgh with lawyers who have served the Gordon family for generations. I'm embarrassed to ask, but it is my job. Have you proof of who you say you are? You are David Gordon, son of the late John Gordon.
Please, I quite understand. Here you are.
Indeed, he's watched for 123 hours, and appreciate you checking out Josh Zeno. Zeno Hunter.
What a curious object.
Isn't it? It belonged to my father. He posted it to me shortly before his death. I'm not at all sure what it is.
Perhaps it's something else returning home where it belongs, like its new owner. Have a good night, Master David. I shall continue my studies.
Please follow me, Master David.
What are Fox coins for? Well, Sir Bacon Yum. They're basically to a loyalty system, in a way. Just to see who's more active. And to give you something to do. You know, because you could gamble Fox coins.
Your grandfather, his lordship Edward Gordon.
Somebody still cares. Maybe you weren't as bad as Mother believed.
Come on, I want to examine. Okay, fine, don't give me the option. This game likes to bully me.
We are family.
Thanks for the support, Spot. No problem, Josh. I could have swore I was subbed, but maybe I was tripping.
Father never spoke of you, but Mother never had a kind word to say. You were the worst of the lot, she said. These are all family members?
Yes, sir. The Gordons are one of the oldest families in Scotland.
Oh, good to know.
This way, sir.
I'm coming.
Magnificent.
That is the Master's study, sir, but there'll be plenty of time to examine it in the light tomorrow.
What's up, lazy gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are
I
you
suppose
doing
it's hard
tonight?
to keep things dry, what with all the rain you get here.
Most amusing, Master David. We do our best, sir. None of us are as young as we used to be. If you would be so kind as to follow me, sir.
I'm good, you? I'm good, lazy. Thanks for asking. Holy cow. The controller vibrated.
It does that sometimes, sir.
Been playing the new Assassin's Creed game. I wish I was stacked with money to buy new games all the time, but sometimes you miss a few.
Lady Gordon expects you for breakfast at 8, sir.
Thank you. Lady Gordon called you Angus? Pleased to meet you, Angus.
Yes, sir. She did. I am Mr. McKinnon.
Mr. McKinnon. Yes.
I'd advise you not to leave the room tonight. Ticking clocks are not the worst thing you may encounter in the house at night, if you don't know your way around. Sleep well, sir.
Maybe he's more of a morning person.
Welcome to Sagathon Zoo. Or however they said it. What is this we're looking at?
Hold on. This looks like... Wait a moment. This is a piece of a model.
Whoa. Revolutionary. Don't worry, Spy, this channel will shoot up and it'll be amazing. By the way, didn't mean it wasn't good now. Better not have. I'm just
I
kidding.
got somewhat turned around following Angus through the house. Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. But I think my room is probably around here somewhere. This room has to be next to mine. Is this what Father was trying to tell me with the trinket he sent me?
What's this game? It's a game called Black Mirror.
I doubt this place could ever be properly warm. Everything I ever owned could fit in there, 5 times over.
That must be a big closet then.
Glad I don't have to carry you around anymore. Mr. McKinnon lifted you up with ease. Not many matches left.
It's matches, though.
This handsome, cheery, sober man is not the one I remember from my childhood. Without some obscure local law that required me being here in person, I would probably never have come. A pigeon amongst the cats.
Sorry to inform you of death of John Gordon. Stop. Please return to Skahandu House. Stop. Andrew Harrison, lawyer. Stop.
Stop.
I should get a new passport. This one's filling up.
Ah, I see we're a traveling man. Go but left like, have fun, man, bye. See ya, lazy. This game kind of reminds me of Amnesia Dark Descent. It's actually kind of dark. It's probably meant to be this dark, though.
I can barely see my hand in front of me.
Too dark. Could leave. We could use the bed.
My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet.
13 off stream yet? Okay.
I'm going to need a light to find my way about out there.
A light, eh? Hey, it's a Windows. No, he had just finished F-13 to be honest.
Pieces of some kind of drawing. How odd.
Photo pieces found.
The candle is nearly gone, but it should do for a while once lit.
Lit.
Ah, just what I need.
Have to go, guys. A really good friend of mine just went live. Alright, see ya, Josh. Appreciate you stopping by. I could actually see this room. It's a miracle.
In an old house like this one, sooner or later no drawer stays empty.
Let's go ahead and go through this door.
We meet again, old foe.
It's that clock, isn't it?
More pieces of the same drawing. Maybe I can make out what it shows if I had enough of them.
Photo pieces. Lit. Alright, what have we got here? I just hope I'm not going the wrong way.
A dumb waiter. Big enough to fit your own weight in food into.
We need to play F-13 tomorrow. I'll think about it.
No, this isn't right. There should be a room here.
Do nothing, keep listening.
No, this isn't what I need either. Where is it? Eavesdropping, Mr. Gordon? That's hardly proper.
Damn, we got caught.
Selected poems by Edgar Allan Poe.
Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow. You are not wrong who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet, if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the less gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream
Within a dream.
a dream.
A dream.
A dream within a dream. Beautiful. T.D., you're not my dad. Sure about that? Just go have to do dishes, but then I can get on. I should go back in this way. Oh, another book.
The Castle of Otranto by Horace Walpole. I started reading this, though never got round to finishing it.
The gentle maid whose hapless tale these melancholy pages speak. Say, gracious lady, shall she fail to draw the tear adown from thy cheek?
Despair by a man called Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
Ghastly shades of bygone gladness, clawing fiends of future sadness, mingle in a cloud of madness, ever on the soul to lie. Thus the living, lone and sobbing, in the throes of anguish throbbing, with the loathsome furies robbing.
But no, I didn't
night
stay in the
and
party,
noon of
J-Wolf.
peace and rest.
Not at all.
But beyond the groans and grating of abhorrent life is waiting sweet oblivion, culminating all the years of fruitless quest.
The words of a troubled soul.
But yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like button on the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Is this what
what's
Father
this?
meant by a family of snakes?
Where's the time and comments? They're glitched out. So I just said, and we're going without comments today. At least for this stream. They're glitched again? At least for me, yeah. What's up, Frostbite? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, now let's go down the stairs. I'm Daddy. And Dee Dee with the $10. Appreciate that, Dee Dee. Okay, yeah. Examine.
If you don't mind, I have a system and don't want to mix things up. Lady Gordon is very keen on confidentiality.
Of course. Hiding something, are we?
Hope it has to be 11 to be my daddy. Alright, I said earlier. Oh, oof. I forgot.
That looks daunting.
Daunting, but rewarding and fascinating.
Fascinating?
Yes, indeed. The history of the Gordon family goes back a long way.
So it's true we are one of the oldest families in Scotland?
Oh, much more than that. The Gordons have owned this land back into antiquity, before records were even kept. Add to that some unique and unusual local laws. Well, it can be a challenge, but a welcome one.
Did you know my father?
I was called to the house shortly after your father arrived.
Why did that need a lawyer?
Those complex local laws I spoke of were to blame. Your father left when Edward died, so none of the required legal formalities to transfer the house were observed.
Does that mean...
Not at all. There will be no issue with transferring the estate to your name, if that is what you wish.
Have you had a chance to examine my papers?
I have, and am delighted to say that everything is in order. I would not be doing my job if I didn't warn you that with Edward dead and your father absent, the family fortune has somewhat diminished over the years. However, the real treasure is the castle and the grounds themselves. I haven't spent as much time as I'd like here, but it is a unique place.
"11, you have to be my daddy." Wolf is 11, so...
I noticed that the door to the master's study is locked. Might I get a key for it?
Of course. I will see to it that you are supplied with one, if there is one available. No door should be locked to the soon-to-be owner, after all. Well, it's been a long day. I bid you good night.
I'll get myself something to read and then head to bed too. Good night.
Good night. No, I'm 5. You sure, my dude? What's up, Pooper X Duper? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, Pooper? Ah, there we go. I want a book. I need to read. Oh, what's this store? Oh, we're back at the entrance. Nice.
Exquisite craftsmanship. I doubt our family could afford a marvel such as this nowadays.
I'm doing good. That's good to hear. I could go that way.
I can see the family resemblance. This one died very young. Ooh. And this one. None of them seem to have made it past middle age.
Oh, spooky. Dio is close to being my daddy, but $1 short feels bad. Feels bad, man. So sad, yeah. Ask your mommy, see I'm your daddy. What is this? This is, oh.
Must be hard to keep this place clean.
This room's a mess. She said no because he was $1 short. Gotta go.
An earring? I doubt it was buried in the ashes on purpose. Someone must have lost it.
An earring, eh?
The cold doesn't seem to affect the residents of this house. All the fires are fighting a losing battle against the draft.
photo pieces found?
Contrary to everything I've learned so far about Grandfather Edward, Lady Margaret still worships him.
Good to know. By Wolf JK, by the way.
I used to regale my Indian school friends with tales of knights in shining armor.
Knights in shining armor. Shiny, shiny. Okay, nothing interesting over there. It's kind of nice to just explore this house.
Oh, locked.
Every door is locked. Sad times. Okay, now let's go this way. Wait, is there more over here? Okay, guess I can't go that way. But I can go this way. So be sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't already, guys. There's so many hallways.
Lady Margaret and Edward. How young they look. But who are the others? You really know very little about your own family, David.
David, you're dumb. I mean, what? That's okay, I don't know enough either.
A peculiar place to spend the night. I best not wake her.
How dare you? No, I will never. It's not true. It's all lies.
Oh, damn. Anything else?
An impressive collection. Grandmother's obviously a music lover. I'll give that a spin later.
Spooky, scary. Is this the kitchen? It's a kitchen. Or technically the dining area. Examine.
Somewhere out there they found Father. Or rather what was left of him. What a cruel way to take your own life. On the morrow, I will explore the grounds. As soon as the sun is up.
Yeah, burn himself to death. That's savage.
It's too dark outside to speculate about the size of the estate.
What is dark? Our explorations continue. I feel like I've been here before. There's something up there.
Just how old is the Gordon clan? For all I know, it could stretch back to Roman times or even further.
Have I been around this whole bottom floor now? I feel like maybe I have. It doesn't hurt to double check though. I didn't want to go there. At least the loading screens aren't too much of a hassle. Oh, come on, did I do it again? Coulda wished that we were better now, better now. Okay, I'm not gonna touch a single button. And then we go this way. Oh yeah, we've been through everything, I think. Yep. So time to go upstairs. Oh, what's this? That's another photo piece. Can I go in this room? No. How about this one? No. So it just went back that way for a photo piece. That's alright.
Barging into someone's bedroom in the middle of the night is not how to earn their trust.
Aw. I thought it was so. Sad. Oh, there's another staircase. Ooh. I think that was a library. Yeah, there's a dumbwaiter. I remember passing that. So now it's time we go up.
Shame. Attics often speak volumes about the owners of a house.
That's sad.
I will put your high praise of Scottish water to the test, Father. Later. My faithful friend Insomnia. I wonder if Andrew has left the library yet.
What are we supposed to do in the library, though? We're going back to the library, guys. Come on. And the dumbwaiter. And there's the library.
Oh, locked.
Just like everything else around here.
Ghosts, legends, ancient history. Where's the rest of them?
Whoa. Conspiracy? Oh, that's a door I haven't seen.
Oh, locked.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. It's in fact the door I've always seen. Are I supposed to, like, snoop? Come on. There we go. I am literally confused. Find a way to open the desk in the library.
Oh, locked. The ramblings of a madman. I couldn't even bring myself to show this to Mother.
I think I saw something behind the desk. Library, find the answers.
Oh, locked.
There's a room we haven't been in yet. A bunch of trial and error.
You are?
I'm the one who keeps the house from being covered in weeds. Name's Rory.
Pleased to meet you. I'm David Gordon.
Aye. I kenned you were coming today.
How long have you worked for the Gordons?
Always been a gardener, and I do some fishing. The loch's a bonny place. Calms the nerves.
Did you know my father?
I did, aye. Shameful what they did to him.
What do you mean? Who is they?
Slurping. I thought that was a zombie. This is an old man.
Why are you sitting in the dark?
There's enough light for me, laddie.
Oh, your eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
I see more than most do, son.
I'll leave you to your supper then.
Being a Gordon can be a curse, laddie. Your father kenned the hard way. Mind you dinna follow in his footsteps.
This man, though.
Blood. Not human, I presume.
I would hope not.
Better safe than sorry.
And now we've got a cleaver. That's good. Dumbwaiter again.
This might come in handy.
What did I just pick up?
Rory just disappeared into the darkness.
Rory is spooky.
The cellar can wait till tomorrow.
Just passing through. I appreciate that asylum. Gotta make sure I explored every corner of this place. It can be handy, but you don't know what you pick up. But yeah, I'm doing good, Asylum. Oh, I picked up a wire. so maybe I could pick a lock on that locked desk thing. Let's see, anywhere else I haven't been before I go for take 2 of going to the library. Yeah, I think I'm good now.
The lock is too heavy, too old for this to work.
Well, that's doo-doo. It's okay though, we'll go to the library. Use knife, use wire.
This might take a while. I need to be steady and try to... Oh, there you go.
Scratches or no scratches?
Oh, locked.
Are they all locked?
Dear Lady Gordon, I write to you with the utmost urgency. I'm seeking information about my patient, your son, John Gordon. During our conversations, he makes allusions to his relationship with his father, but will not expand when pressed. You have failed to respond to my previous request, so I'm writing again to insist in the strongest terms possible that you furnish me with the required answers. Your son's recovery depends on it. Yours faithfully, Dr. Leah Farber, Bethlehem Hospital, London.
What secrets about my father is Lady Margaret concealing?
Whoa.
Father knew how to open the cabinet. This will help.
And that's a photo piece. Let me check this cabinet note again. Let's see, thing plus thing plus thing equals 5. So the hourglass 1 and the M, subtract them, they equal 2. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. this one plus the other plus the triangle one equal 5. So 2 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so the triangle is a 2. And this one is a 1.
That's not the right combination.
Can I not maths? Let's see. Two plus 2 plus 1, that's Roman numeral 5. The hourglass minus 3 is 2. What am I doing wrong? First is not 2.
That's not the right combination.
Let me look at this again. Oh, that's it. My Roman numerals are screwed. Five minus 3 is a 2, and a 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. My brain hurts. Oh, really?
Let's see what father didn't even want his own family to find. Now what are you for? Here we go. This side is done as far as I can tell. But there must be more. What an intricate piece of furniture.
Reveal the secret at the desk in the library. Oh, there's something over here too. Press white.
Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right.
Okay, black, white, black, white, black, white.
Something's not right.
Okay, so black, white, black, white, black, white, 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 black, black, white, white. Is that what I'm seeing? So black, white, black, white, black, white, white, white again, black, black, white, white. Is that it? Black, white.
Something's not right.
The heck? Black, white, black, white, black, white, 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 black, black, white, white. Black, black, white, black. Black, black, white, black.
Ah, we're getting somewhere. Yes, that's two open.
So
That sounded like some part of the desk moved.
Oh, we did it.
A key and a note from Father. Someone is tampering with my work. I know it. I know it. I hear them as they whisper and snicker. They sneak in when I sleep. This place isn't safe. I have locked my work away in the study. I am leaving now. I will put an end to this terrible torment one way or another. David, if you find this, then I am dead. The forces abroad here have got to me. I am sorry you have been drawn into this tragedy. The answers you seek are amongst the papers in the Master's study. Use them. Stay safe. I love you, son. My God, what happened here? What did they do to my father? Is this the key Father spoke of?
Goes he up.
I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret.
Dude, what's up, Bunny? What are you doing up? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing with that key.
Oh! Hi there. You startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, wait!
About to play? Yeah. How are you doing, Bunny?
Where did he go?
Where'd this kid go? Kid. I'm good, that's good. Kid.
It doesn't fit.
Let's see if we can find this kid. Feel very warm right now though. Almost sweaty. Sweaty. Did the kid run upstairs? Nope. I'm not sure where that kid went though. Oh well. Look at keyhole. So, alright, we'd be sticking the key in like this. So this part... Huh. This is intriguing here. So this middle part we'd be rotating there. This key is confusing. I've always been really warm since I was sick. That sucks. This right?
It doesn't fit.
It's gonna take some trial and error with this key. Why do keys have to be so hard?
I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret.
Okay, I'm feeling the key like this.
It doesn't fit.
Still doesn't. Not gonna get triggered by a key, guys. It's just a key. So, alright. I feel like that part of the key would be at the bottom. This part of the key would be up here somewhere. Maybe it goes down here too. No, that doesn't look right. There's the crazy people or ghosts or anything scary. What's up, Jaden? Welcome back. Yeah, this game looks to be about puzzles as well. I mean, puzzles are just as frustratingly spooky.
Open sesame.
Hey, there we go. It only took a good minute to open this and find the key, and
Someone's been searching here. Either they didn't have time to clean up, or simply did not care. If Father hid the key for me to find, then this means nobody has been able to enter this room since his death.
What is this?
Myths and Legends of the Highlands. From the library, I'd wager.
What's up, Amar? Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the Black Mirror.
This looks interesting.
OE.
Screwed down tight. Someone didn't want it moved.
My new profile pic. It's interesting. Okay, what are we supposed to do with this? Rotate the big ring and the small one. What is this? Does it have something to do with the letter from Father? Family of snakes, beware key. Huh. I'm sure we'll figure it out. ZOEJ.
Everything but the seal.
Everything but the seal. There's a photo piece there.
Just bits and bobs. What a mess. Letters about the day-to-day running of the estate. These might be useful if I decide to live here. The handwriting must be Edward's. Pay half what he asks. Forward to lawyers. Charming. And this one. Your money won't protect you forever. The hangman will catch up eventually. A curse on you and your family. Seems he was as popular as he was pleasant.
Hey, Dennis, cool. Faxo.
Father wouldn't have hidden his papers somewhere as obvious as a desk drawer. Whoever did this would have searched the room after they looked in the desk. Maybe they didn't find what they were looking for.
Ooh. That's a false drawer.
Oh, some sort of secret compartment.
Be sure to hit the like button if you guys haven't. All you cool people. The Chapel, Family Chronicles. I may find answers there.
The Chapel, the Family Chronicles. I may find answers there.
A local girl goes missing. Concerns have been raised at the disappearance of Cora McKay, a 17-year-old local girl. According to the police, she was last seen leaving her place of work, the Three Kegs Inn, 2 days ago. She is the third person to disappear in recent months, but the circumstances of each have been markedly different. Cora is described as being 4'10", with grey eyes and long dark hair. Anyone with information is urged to contact the constabulary.
Alright, good to know. Now I can read these.
I beg you to reconsider, Sir Edward. My family has lived on this land for many generations, and to be told we must leave our own home is too much to bear. Alice, my wife, whom you have met, is beside herself with grief. We have nowhere else to go. I beg you to look inside your heart and allow us to remain.
Have them out by the end of the month.
Damn, that's harsh.
The signs are there. Deny them at your peril. The ancient evil that inhabits this land has seeped into the very stone of the castle walls. And if you do not tread carefully, it will infect your family.
Damn.
Contact the constable. Have this witch locked up so she does not bother us again.
Jeez. Okay. Anything of interest this way? You see someone get murdered or creepy, please? Yeah, this is just the exposition, though. Just the very beginning. Trying to figure out what that thing is. Those are cigars. What am I supposed to be looking for? Really not sure what to do with that. What's up, Aaron DeBaron? Welcome to the stream. Maybe I'm supposed to leave and go somewhere else.
I need to find what Father hid here.
Oh, okay.
The ramblings of a madman. I couldn't even bring myself to show this to Mother.
Sorry about that the other day. All G, my dude. Is there something more hidden?
Why all the fuss? She is nothing but a peasant, a tavern girl. If you can't keep your blabbermouth shut, don't be surprised if others make sure you get what's coming to you.
This sounds as if Grandfather Edward was willing to take drastic measures to enforce his will.
Is there anything more I'm looking for here? No. I swear, this game is driving me crazy just trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. You do know who I am, right? Aaron de Baron. Of course, of course. Oh, I see. Ah. So there's that N at the top. Take this offensively, your voice sounds a bit gay and high-pitched. Your opinion, bruh. Sorry, so you're not mad at me? Not at the moment. Oh, crud. That's bad. Voice don't sound gay at all. I know, right? Wait, maybe it's missing a thing. Because the Birdfoot one is only really here. In the medium ring, there's an N here. Theoretically, that B would be at the bottom. Some guys have different voices, why I said a problem. Soft voice, and I'm told I sound like Michael Jackson. Yeah, every voice is different in the end. And oh, that symbol's there. Okay, okay. So the N there. What would be at the bottom symbol? That B snake thing. check. Let me double check. Yeah. Maybe it should be flipped the other way around. This is hurting my brain. This puzzle is confusing me. Saying someone sounds gay is kind of hateful. In a way, yeah. I can agree with that. I'm really confused by this puzzle. Throw this B. The medium ring would have this A. This A symbol. Well, that isn't on the middle ring. So it's probably not that. Oh, what's on the small ring? This bird-looking thing. But that's... oh my goodness. I hate puzzles with an utter passion sometimes. Especially complex ones. Okay, why you sent Wink Fave earlier? You're weird. Resident Evil has forced puzzles, trust me. I wouldn't doubt that. Big ring. So it has this symbol. So the medium ring here. And the small ring would have that B. But no, that didn't work. Seven easy. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's use brain power here. So what shelf is this on? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. Want me to time you out? That's a warning. Okay, so there's the N, the bird, the I, the little A thing, and the B. Oh. Honestly, I might have to look up how to do this. This is hurting my poor Spy Fox brain. Apparatus dial note. Is there something on the back, actually?
Looks like a note about the cipher in the shelf.
152. Why don't I think to look at the back of this paper? At least spell right.
Looks like a note about the cipher in the shelf.
So alright, 1, 5, and 2. This makes it a lot easier. It's basically 1, so the N, a 5, which is the B, and then the 2. That is something I could get behind. And the 5 was the B. And then 1, what was that again? An N. Hoops, LOL. And tell your friends to stop being mean. Sorry, I was being a jerk earlier. Well, the best thing to do is to not be a jerk at all. did do this right? 251. He's a definite troll. I'd say. Oh, come on. So I think I actually did it backwards. Starting back, being sick is hard. I'd say rest up as well. I don't want to sleep though. Shouldn't judge people by their voice, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good they are at least realizing it. But still, I wouldn't even start that at all. Hate, no good. There we go.
This castle certainly has its secrets. It looks very precise, accurate. A lot of work went into this. There's a bit missing. Hold on. There.
Yeah, put your piece on.
Stop your whining.
Make some more tea, actually.
Stop your
Hey, go ahead and do that, Bunny.
Wait!
Kind of green tea? I don't know what kind. I don't know, green tea, I guess. Yeah, I like green tea.
The boy! Did you see him? Where did he go?
What did I tell you about disturbing me in my study?
Are you all right, sir?
What happened? What happened, David?
The boy. There was blood, and he pushed him down.
Who? Who do you think you saw?
Him.
Now this is getting interesting. I'm Japanese, right? Yeah, Asian tea is great.
What
What did you just say, sir?
It's all right.
You're like your father. You can see them too, can't you?
I've been babbling in my sleep since I was a child. It's nothing to worry about. Poor girl is scared out of her wits.
Of course, sir. Sorry, sir.
My father. What did he think he saw?
It ain't my place to say, sir. But
Go on.
Begging your pardon, sir. You should go. This place, it drove your father mad.
Drove him? Did he say what or whom he saw?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
Best not push it too hard.
You're sure you don't know?
She's scared enough of me already. Sorry, I didn't get your name.
It's Ailsa, sir. Ailsa Crannan. Oh, and Master Andrew asks if you would join him in the library. After breakfast, of course.
Thank you, Miss Crannan.
But yeah, this is a horror game.
Get a hold of yourself, David.
There we go.
Were these apparitions what drove my father from the castle when he was young? Were they what drew him back? He must have found something in the family chronicles he spoke of. Nobody else saw the boy or the old man who looked like my grandfather Edward. But it felt real. More even than the daydreams that plagued my childhood.
I don't know if I could answer that. To be honest, info about me is top secret.
I don't remember ever seeing that boy. A faded memory, perhaps? As far as I know, I've never been to this castle before. Ailsa knows more than she wants to tell me.
Trophy earned. I can't breathe. Okay, what is the quest log? Who is the boy? Find out what Ailsa knows. Let me check how long I've been streaming real quick. Two hours. I think I'll go another 30 minutes. It's that big old thing. That big old thing.
Aye, and once you're done in the kitchen, go and clean up the cellar. The spiders have made a nest down there. A big one, too. They're crawling everywhere. Master David, nice of you to grace us with your presence.
I appreciate your patience.
I've had the staff prepare some of the finest Scottish delicacies for you. Black pudding, haggis, scrambled eggs with deer brain, and bacon.
Ooh, interesting. Doesn't this look good? But Fox coins are, they're basically coins you gain from watching the stream. Yum.
I shot the deer myself, in the local woods.
Mother was never a fan of dishes made from entrails. In this case, she'd be missing out.
Finish breakfast. Seeing cigars, I think that was haggis.
I'm sure our local specialities must seem peculiar to one raised as you were.
I was raised in India. My spectrum of peculiar has quite a range.
Trophy earned. Eat well, stay healthy.
Yes, Master David?
You've worked for the family all your life?
Yes, Master David. Saved my time serving in Swaziland.
You served in South Africa?
Oh, indeed, sir. Sir Edward intervened and I was able to return unharmed from that most futile conflict.
May I ask, the maid, she seems nervous, almost afraid of me.
She's afraid of everything.
You don't think much of her?
I do not, sir. And, if I may be so bold, one of Lady Gordon's earrings has gone missing.
You suspect the maid?
Not my place to say, Master David.
Yet I think you just did say. If I gave him the earring, he'd use it as an excuse to torment the maid. Not that I'd ever gain his trust. He's clearly loyal to Lady Margaret. How many staff are there?
Nowadays, only myself, the maid, and Rory the gardener. I suppose you could include the lawyer, too, if that is work.
Not many for such a big house.
If you felt like hiring more staff, I would not complain, sir. But of course, not everyone is suited to work in this house.
Well, good day to you.
Indeed, sir.
Need to rest and watch the stream. I'm in the mood for Tekken. Let Bunny play Tekken. Yeah, Tekken's fun.
Elsa knows more about my father than she dares tell me. I'd better earn her trust now. She might return to the village once the weather clears. Elsa knows more about my father than she dares tell me. I'd better earn her trust now. She might return to the village once the weather clears.
Hey, you bully. Meanie. Okay, I'll stop. Don't overheat yourself. And my only advice, make sure those sweaty hands don't drop that controller too much. Download F13, I'm going to try it.
Smoking a pipe? I thought that would be beneath her station.
Friday the 13th is fun. I've always enjoyed that game.
Lady Margaret.
Does she just not care?
David?
May I first apologize for my strange behavior last night? It's just that...
Think nothing of it. You were obviously tired from your travels. Least said, soonest mended.
Can you practice in single player? I could kind of practice Jason in single player. I guess you could sort of practice. I wouldn't say that's the best practice though, but it's a good start.
The maid. She seemed to be acting strangely, like she was frightened of me.
Yes, well, she's a simple sort, that one. She has probably heard of the curse of the Gordons the locals like to whisper about.
Curse? What curse?
Just a peasant superstition. I would guess she was worried you'd show the same displays of unpredictable violence as your father did.
I never knew my father to be the violent type.
Oh, there are many things you do not know about your father. This is his doing.
What? But how?
I'd rather not discuss it, David. And that maid should really keep her mouth shut and locate the earring she lost. She's like a magpie with shiny, expensive things.
What kind of man was my grandfather?
Oh, he was magnificent. He was handsome, so handsome, and caring.
Caring enough to knock a defenseless child down the stairs.
All was so very different when he was around.
I don't want to give her another reason to think me mad. This may seem like an unusual question.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, dear boy.
Have I ever been here before? Is it possible I visited as a child and can no longer remember?
Oh, no. You are a stranger to these walls.
And I have a feeling you prefer it stayed that way.
I think I just broke the handle-like thing for my sugar. Rip.
I could give it to her, and she'd still never tell me anything useful about my father or the secrets of this place. But the maid? I could use this to earn her trust. I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes. Oh, and David, the master of the house needs to respect the privacy of those under his roof. Even your father understood that. Sometimes a cabinet is locked for a reason.
A cabinet? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about it.
I see. Never mind, then.
No, like it's closed. So you can't open the handle thing? Is that what I'm getting out of that, bunny? Right nostril's completely blocked. Ugh. Yeah, being sick sucks. Oh, it just came right off. Oh. Bunny can break things with a touch. Oh, there she is.
Miss Cranon? Isn't that used for transporting cooked food? Why is there blood in it?
Ugh, the wee scunner thought it would be funny to put one of his dead beasties in it to fear me. He should keep them in the cellar and... Sorry, sir. I'm speaking out of turn.
Did you ever talk to my father?
I was serving here when he... That is to say,
Go on, please.
I didn't think it'd be proper, sir. Lady Margaret said... Oh, sorry, sir. I must get on with my work.
She's as scared of Margaret as she is of the butler. Poor girl. I noticed the attic door is locked.
You'd best ask Angus, sir. I hardly go up there.
The mere mention of the attic terrified her. What is in there? You said my father saw things.
I don't want to talk about it, sir.
I shall leave you to your work. Miss Cranon? I think you may have lost this.
Oh, sir! Oh, thank you, sir. I only wanted to see how it looked in the mirror. I didn't mean to. I was scared to tell her ladyship. Oh, she can have such a temper.
What are you going to do now?
If I can sneak it into the salon, maybe her ladyship will think she lost it there herself.
From what I know about her, I very much doubt her ladyship will.
Yoshimitsu. And Frostbite's still here.
What happened to my father here?
I'm sorry, sir. You're no like the rest of them here. Oh, sir, there's things you should know, but I really need this job.
She knows something, but how can I convince her to trust me? Would you like me to escort you to the cellar?
Wouldn't be proper to ask the owner of the house to do that, sir.
Well, I'm not the owner yet, and you didn't ask.
Very kind of you, sir.
Happy to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready to accompany you down there. I shall leave you to your work. Elsa knows more about my father than she dares tell me. I'd better earn her trust now. She might return to the village once the weather clears.
I used to do a suicide stab a lot. And Yoshimitsu's suicide stab got me killed so many times. That's the honorable death right there, though. Instead of having someone, like, spam kick you to death, you could just suicide stab yourself. Boom. Satisfaction. Or maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Have work tomorrow? I do. Yes, I do. Which is why I'm going to end off in, roughly 30 minutes from now. Give or take.
David, apologies for not being here to greet you. As the telephone in the castle is not working due to the recent storm, I have had to journey to the village to communicate with my office. Upon my return, I shall show you to the chapel where you can pay your respects to your father. Yours, Andrew Harrison.
Or maybe I'll just head to the chapel myself, just as soon as the weather clears. It's labeled Mallory. Perhaps another client of Mr. Harrison.
Mallory. Talia, Lay, and King were my guys. So I was considered the high ranks with Lay. Good at King, but meh. I'm probably more of a King dude. To be honest, I used to play a lot as him when I played the older Tekkens, like, 2 and 3. 4 even. What's this game about? Well, it's basically about, a family curse in a sense. Let me pull out the description for the game real quick. Now I'll leave you guys to keep talking about Tekken. But yeah, this game's basically, based around the death of the protagonist's father. Finding out, there's more to the death than it seems. More than just a suicide. Like I said, basically a curse.
Shall we?
To the cellar. A girl and her panda. Panda's cool. I like that character.
How cruel of Mr. McKinnon to send her down here alone. Let's see what we can find down here.
What's in the cellar?
Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire is the only way to get rid of such a widespread infestation.
Damn tea is no taste. Alex Broken Gone.
This
Gone
is
was
as close
fun.
as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether. This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether.
So we have to get rid of all these spiders. Spooky, spooky spiders. No one could grab him because he was so tiny and fast.
Looks fresh.
Master Eddie's work. He and Mr. McKinnon put it here earlier. Poor beastie.
Eddie? Another family member I've yet to meet. Ooh, a lot of blood for just one animal. Not the most hygienic workstation. A hunting map. Looks like they've been poaching outside the Gordon estate.
Closest we get to broken in Tekken 7 was Geese Howard's combos. He got nerfed though.
Raw spirit. Not particularly palatable, but good for cleaning and magic tricks.
Raw spirit.
The water of life. Some of these whiskies are from local distilleries.
Alright, let's...
Step right up!
Sir? What are you... Oh my! Oh, that's amazing! Does that not hurt?
No, a little trick I learned in India.
It's magic. No.
Sorry. Did that scare you, Elsa? I didn't think... Huh.
And you are?
Edward Mallory. You may call me Edward III.
So this is Cousin Eddie. He seems...
Welcome to my castle.
as terrible as the rest of them. My castle indeed. You've lived here all your life, so you would have met my father.
Only after he lost what marbles he had left. If it were up to me, I'd have locked him up in the loony bin a bit sooner.
Locked him up? Pleased to meet you, Eddie. So, your parents would be my aunt and uncle Clara and Victor. Are they...
Dead. Dead as doornails, the pair of them.
Lovely.
So what are you doing down here anyway?
There's a line between honesty and rudeness that Cousin Eddie doesn't seem to recognize. I was helping Miss Cranon.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Excuse me, sir. Sirs, I really have to go.
Leaving so soon? Was it something I said? They all tend to act like that in the presence of nobility.
You said something about a loony bin?
I did. Oh. Oh, you don't know.
Well?
Well, never you mind. I have an animal to prepare.
I'm getting very tired of everyone in this house avoiding my questions.
There's something you should know, sir. Something important. I overheard them talking, and
You're paid to work, not chat. Get to it, girl.
Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. Library, after dinner.
At last. I might get some answers.
These noises, though. Who was the boy? Meet up with Elsa after dinner. I'll tell you this input just for a counter, although it's overpowered. Let's see how long I've been streaming now. Nearly 2.5 hours. Let's find out who the boy is.
Definitely the man I saw last night. But how? Grandfather Edward died before I was even born. And he'd be in his 70s if he was still alive. Let's see if my trusty key will get this open. Not like this.
Okay, so we'll rotate this key over there.
Not like this. Not like this.
Are you liking it so far? The puzzles are kind of tough, but very rewarding, so I'm definitely enjoying this.
Not like this. I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret. Not like this.
So I feel like I just need to flip around how I have these.
I've never seen a key like this before. It feels like Father wanted me to keep it a secret.
Just play some fighters to get him into horror. The only fighter I have is Mortal Kombat right now, but I'll probably download that and play that sometime next month.
Not like this.
This key, though.
Not like this.
Oh, come on, this key, though. This key sucks.
Not like this.
Enjoy need some new fighters. The more the merrier.
Not like this.
Okay, Key. Let's see here.
Not like this.
DBFC LMAO. If I knew there were this many puzzles in this game. So like that.
Not like this.
Sheepman was on sale too. Avoiding the puzzles. This is literally a key. Why it's so complex though, don't ask me. I need a spirit animal.
Not like this.
Amnesia hit some weird puzzles too. Struggle on Uncharted puzzles. So yeah, what's up, Victor? Welcome to the stream.
Not like this.
This is all trial and error, I guess. So there, you go there.
Not like this. like this.
Let's go ahead and rotate this one down. Actually put it there. And rotate the middle one.
Not like this.
Puzzles are fun back in the days. The good old days of puzzles. How about this?
Not like this.
I think I'm gonna give up on this key for now. BRB guys, phony, you big fat phony. Okay then.
Not like this.
Yeah, hopefully that don't mean anything for now. Where am I? Dystopian future with lots of tech? Don't know, man. You're in the wrong place. But Mappy, welcome.
This Dr. Farber might be useful. Perhaps she could shed some light on Father's final weeks. I should contact her.
Mankind Divided was a damn good game. Played through it when I got in a car accident. Couldn't get out of bed for 3 months straight. Mankind Divided, what's that about? Sequel to Deus Ex Human Revolution. Oh. I only played part of Human Revolution.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw. If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw.
Score one, I heard was pretty hard. Was there something back here I saw that we could look at?
It's working. Has it been repaired? Or did Andrew lie to me?
Damn. Dun dun dun.
I'll give that a spin later.
You keep saying that.
This'll make it easier to carry. The boy. It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the back. What's this? Looks like it's drawn in blood?
There we go. Whoa.
Regardless of what I told Miss Cranon, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before, and they're getting worse. The boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs? Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days. My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me. Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night.
Find the grave from the painting.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw.
Still sort of confused on where to go.
I better leave Cousin Eddie to his hobby for now.
Who was the boy? I'm scared. I know, right? It's scary. It's scary that when you can't find any answers. And welcome back, Bunny. I'm surprised you're still awake. Let's chill this ice. Actually, let me give you my sickness. No. Hope you get well soon, Bunny. Yeah, I've already said enough, but yeah, get well soon, Bunny. Had acid reflux, GERD spike for 4 days. Stomach was hurting bad. Ouch. Gotta be something more to this.
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year?
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandew House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken? I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
And 7 people watching. If you haven't hit the like button, definitely hit that like button. And also subscribe if you're new.
some fresh air.
Fresh air. We hit the fresh air, guys. Find the grave in the picture. I already see where it is. Let's get to explore the outside.
Steady enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills.
Oh. Photo piece.
I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul.
Beautiful view. I like it. Car. Can't do anything with it.
Must be hard to look after the plants when you can barely see them.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house. When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
Playing offline now, getting used to controls on F13. F13's
If you
fun.
didn't mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Alright, off to this chapel. Well, I bought it, lucky you. Yeah, it sucks when you buy a game and it goes free for PlayStation. But it happens to everyone, I guess.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems. I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these.
Need something to cut through the plants. Just can't be that simple. No one's to play survive. Lol. Can we go in here?
Locked with a padlock. Andrew will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for his return.
Find a way into the chapel. That was funny. Literally, all the people I played with earlier today were low-leveled. It was interesting. Metal Gear survives complete garbage.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
It says take.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we do not have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? 'Tis bones and food for worms.
You wouldn't have to have a chapel key, would you?
Ain't set a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either.
That'll be a no, then.
If you dinna mind, this door'll no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it, then.
He's no master. He's a master now anytime soon. What now, Darkus? You gonna join Zodiac LMAO? I'm just waiting for him to finally reach his 100th Friday stream.
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Ooh.
Another part of the model. and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
New player lobby, so... Yeah, you need 7 other friends with the game. Otherwise, you're gonna have at least a few randoms. And we're in the chapel. So I think I'll call it here. I mean, it is pretty late, and we've streamed for what, 3 hours now, I think. Oh, 3.5 hours almost. So yeah, I'll call it the end of the stream, guys. So be sure to drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell to be notified of when I stream or upload. And we'll stream this again next week. We'll probably finish it next week too. It's only got like 6 chapters to it. We're almost done with chapter 2. So yeah, I'll definitely see you guys with this next week. And tomorrow we'll be streaming some Overwatch with Amar. So I'll see you on that tomorrow. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on some Overwatch. And puzzles kill time, they really do, but yeah, peace out, guys.